I think if I stepped into that car that day, I don't think I'd be filming this video. I don't think I'd be alive, or I'd be alive, but in a different country because I was almost getting kidnapped. I think I was just 13 years old when this happened to me. And at that time, I had two best friends. Let's call them Kirti and Sonam. Sonam was visiting Kirti, and I get a call from Kirti saying, "Hey, Sonam is here. So why don't you come down? Let's hang out. It'll be fun." And I agreed. So now the plan is made. I'll be going to Kirti's place now, and the distance is very walkable. I think it's just 10 to 15 minutes walk. It's walkable. So I agree and I get ready, and now I'm on my way. So now there is this main road. When I was about to cross it, I saw a white car. I think it was a very small model. I think it was just, I'm not sure whether it was a Maruti Suzuki Swift or an Alto. I'm not sure. I saw it. It was just like in front of my eyes and I saw it. So there was a guy sitting inside the car. Sometimes you just know something is off. I felt it. As a kid, I didn't know that these are the gut feeling and you should be trusting them. I had no idea about it. So, but still, it was a very strong feeling that something is off, something is wrong with that guy. Okay, just by the eye contact, it was just so clear that something is. I don't know how to say it. Something is like a danger alert. And now that I get this alarm, my body is tense now. For some reason, okay? I cannot even ignore it, and I don't even know what to do with it. I don't even know what it is, honestly. In my mind, I was just going to hang out with my friends, so I should be thinking about it's going to be fun. We should be playing this game, that conversation, gossips, and all. So I try to suppress this feeling, and after waiting 1 to 2 minutes, looking right, left, I finally cross the road. And I tell you, my friend's block is almost very silent. No matter the time of the day, whenever you go to that block, that area, it is always silent. It's always one, two vehicle now and then. That's it. It will be never ever busy. And now that I cross the road, everything is so silent. There is nobody in the area. I'm walking alone, and I hear a car pulling over. It's approaching me very slowly. I can hear the sound of it. I can hear the tires, and there was a honk, and I thought I'm in the way of the car, so I just moved a little bit aside, and again the car pulls over to the left of me, and there's this guy. This is the same car, same guy. I don't exactly remember his face, but I remember his appearance. He was a very tall, white, chubby guy, and was wearing all black, like black shirt, black pant, and stuff. And now, this is the first time interacting with him. He asks me, "Hey, where are you going?" I'm like, should I be even answering this? I was dumb, I agree, I shouldn't have, but I did answer that guy. I said, just here to my friend's place. Now he's like, "Oh, what is your name?" I ignored the question. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of myself. At least I know my past self, you did a mistake, but I'm proud of you that you did not answer the second question. You did not tell your name. Good, good. So he is asking me my name now. And the eye contact, it's just that my heart is racing and my body is screaming. My gut feeling is screaming and telling me, get out of here. Run, run. But I was like frozen because I'm just a kid. and I don't know what to do. This is my first time encountering something like this. I just always heard about that kids are getting kidnapped and stuff, but this was like my turn. I can be in the news. I can be a headline, right? And now he's asking me my name, and I try to ignore and walk ahead. And he's like, again, I hear the car. It is following me. He followed me and again stopped to my left and is like, what is your friend's name? And as I said, I was proud that I did not answer my name, but I did answer the third question. I'm so stupid, I know. But I don't know what mastermind I was calculating in. I said a different name. I made up my friend's name. I didn't just say it's Kirti, this. No, I made up a name. But does that really matter? No, it doesn't. That was so stupid. Anyway, now I made up a name and told him that I'm visiting this. I don't remember what exactly I made up the name as. And he's like, come on in, let me drop you. I was like, what kind of favor? What is going on? What is he planning? Now I know this is a red flag. I sensed it. Now I don't fucking care who this guy is, where is he coming from, whether he's in a car and I'm just walking. I don't fucking care now. All I can do is run. I know I can run. I will run. But when he said that, hey, come on, let me drop you, I said, no, thank you. I almost reached. It's just around the corner. So I'm there already. So it's fine, thank you. But, and I started to walk more fast now. And again, he pulled over to my left and he said, hey, come on in, let me drop you. And he leaned in to the other side to unlock that door, the car door. And I was like, this is the moment that he's looking away and I should dip. And that is exactly what I did. I ran as fast as I could because I couldn't think of anything else. I cannot even go back, or there's nothing that I can hide behind now. It's like a plain road. The only way is straight, or you can go back. If I go back, it will be a long way again. I know. It's like I'm almost there. I almost reached a home. So that was the only escape. That was the only thing that I could think of. Then I ran. I bolted as fast as I could. I was running. Ran so fast that I did not even know that I could run so fast. I surprised myself then. But that is not the end. I hear the car chasing me. I don't know if he really wanted it. He could have sped the car. He could have gone 60, 80, whatever. But I don't know. I was faster. He was chasing me with the car, okay? So he was like, okay, I'll tell you this way. So I'm running this here. I'm running here, and this guy is like behind me here. So I'm running, and he's like this. There is this much of gap. I look behind, and I can see his car. It is chasing me. He's chasing me with the car, and then I saw the gate to my friend's house is open. Thank you, God, for keeping it open. And the way I jumped into the gate and locked it behind me, and I started to call her like, Kirti, where are you? Come here, come outside. And I know he was already gone. Oh my God. Literally, I got chased and I don't even know what to say. My legs are shaking, my hands are shaking. There's no word that is coming out of my mouth. And I call her, And she's like, hey, what happened? I say, there's this guy who wanted to chase me, and he was. She asked me, how does he look like? I told her that he was tall, white. He wore all black dress, and he was chubby, and he drove this white car. And she said, I think it can be the guy who lives in my neighborhood. And I'm like, but that is not the way you approach a person. I told her, like, this is what has happened. I don't know why she behaved like an American and ignored it. Like, American people always ignore the ghosts. Like, there's nothing there. Just like that, I was ignored. My concern was ignored by Kirti totally. And I still am processing it, okay? Like what all has happened. I was remembering his face, everything. It was like a minutes ago, and I was getting flashbacks after flashbacks about it. And again, my body was shaking, and I was getting tensed up. It was a horrific moment, but that is not the end. This guy doesn't stop. After 5 to 6 days, I guess, I and Kirti, we always go to school by walk together. Another day that we were walking together, and she told me something which was not something I was expecting to hear. Hey, I want to confess something. I was like, yeah, go ahead. She said, the day when you said you were chased by this guy, I was like, yeah, I cannot forget it. I don't think I ever would be able to forget that. She said, yeah, that happened to me. I saw the guy, he chased me. Again, her blog is very silent, right? So she was coming towards the main road, and again she said, yes, there was a white car. He was wearing all black. He was fair. All the attributes that the way you described him, I saw it. I saw him. And he asked me, what is your name? Where do you live? What do you study? And all that stuff. I tried to scream, but I could not. The only thing that I could do was to run. I ran, and I don't know when, how he stopped chasing me. We lost track, and I was frozen. If this is going on, then I think he is targeting the younger girls. I don't know what his intentions are. I mean, it is very obvious that it is bad, but to go through something like that is horrific. So the only takeaway for you guys from this video is that if you have any kids at your home, then please let them know. Any red flag, let them know what are gut feelings and when to trust them, because I did not know what gut feelings are, and my body started to act very weird just by the first eye contact. I was crossing the main road and he was right there. We had eye contact, and it was a red flag, but I did not know what are red flags, right? So I think it is better for every kid to know what are the red flags and who you should be talking to, because nowadays the world is just more scarier than the day when I was just 13 years old. It is getting scarier, terrible every single day. So it is always better to let them know to take care of themselves, to be aware of your surroundings, and if possible, do not let kids go out of your home alone. The trauma, I can call it trauma because it has stuck to me till date, and whenever I think of it, I can still remember every single frame. I also remember where the sun was. I also remember the road that I was taking. I remember everything. I remember that feeling, and it is not so fortunate to go through something like that. Well, I'm happy that I did not step into that car that day, and I'm safe, and I'm happy. I'm here, alive, in the same country, an experience that I wanted to put out. And thank you so much if you have made it till the end. God bless you. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye bye.